Just when we thought things were going perfectly for Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, we got the wild news that Rocky is facing some serious jail time for shooting someone back in 2021. And it's not looking too good for him right now because there is literal video evidence of him that can work against him. Well, word on the streets is that Rihanna is so upset by this that she has allegedly been having a breakdown over this because she doesn't want to raise her children alone. Child, this situation is a hot stinking mess, so let's break down this drama and why Rocky might go away for a long time. Rocky has been in a lot of trouble over the years, so I have to say that Rihanna did kind of know what she was getting into from the start. I'm not trying to be judgy or anything because y'all know that I love Rihanna, but Rocky hasn't exactly been an innocent guy over the years. There was a time he got arrested for assault in Sweden, and President Trump even had to step in to get his release. Then there was also the time he hit a woman in 2013 during a music festival. Then in 2016, he got involved in a fist fight in New Zealand. He also got involved in a fight in Toronto in 2019. Long story short, ASAP Rocky likes to fight, and that's kind of what led him into the trouble that he's in today. So according to reports, the fight that got him into this particular mess happened in November 2021. He and his friend, well, former friend and fellow ASAP mob member, ASAP Rocky, got into an argument. It's unclear what exactly led to the argument, but it quickly turned physical and they threw hands with each other. For some reason, Rocky ended up pulling out a firearm and shooting. Luckily, Rocky was not seriously injured, but he did get grazed by the bullets and got some very minor injuries. According to Rocky's lawyers, the issues between him and Rocky started before the night of the shooting, and he had been lured by Rocky to a quiet location under the pretense of wanting to have a conversation. They said, unbeknownst to Mr. Efron, ASAP Rocky was not just planning for a conversation and came armed with a semi-automatic. After arriving at the location, a conversation ensued whereby without provocation, warning, or any justification, ASAP Rocky produced the handgun and intentionally fired multiple shots at Mr. Efron. The instigation by the police lasted for a couple of months, and he was finally arrested in April 2022 at LAX airport. He and his girlfriend Rihanna were on their way back from Barbados, where they had a vacation and the police were waiting for them on the ground. Rihanna was 8 months pregnant with their firstborn, Riza, at the time, and I don't even want to think about how she felt at that moment. The moment they landed, the police swooped in and arrested Rocky on the spot. News of the arrest quickly went viral on social media, and people started wondering what on earth was going on and why the police needed to swoop in on them like that. The Los Angeles Police Department released this statement explaining what happened, and they said, the LAPD robbery Division detectives have made an arrest in connection with a shooting that occurred in the Hollywood area in November of 2021. Following the incident, the suspect and 2 additional males fled the area on foot. The statement continued. The suspect has been identified as 33-year-old Raheem Myers, a Los Angeles resident, also known as music artist ASAP Rocky. Early this morning, LAPD officers arrested Myers for with a deadly weapon, which was a firearm, at the Los Angeles International Airport. However, he was granted bail for $550,000, which he immediately posted, and he was released only after a couple of hours. The case first went to court in August last year, and Rocky pleaded not guilty. But there has been a lot of updates so far, and it looks like it's going to take something of a miracle to keep Rocky out of jail. According to reports, Rocky was ready to settle out of court, but he asked for a super high price that was super unrealistic. It turns out that he was expecting Rocky's billionaire baby mama Rihanna to cough up the money, but Rihanna recognized this as the shakedown that it was, and she refused to pay the money, and now the case is going to trial next year. According to Media Takeout, Rihanna wasn't about to lose that B next to her name, even if it means her baby's father, ASAP Rocky, is going to prison for the next decade. But it looks like Rihanna is already regretting the decision not to pay the money, because according to an insider, she now allegedly wishes that she paid the money when she still had the chance to do so, because that would have saved her a whole lot of headache now. There is solid evidence stacked against ASAP, and if he is found guilty, he is facing years of prison time. In case y'all missed the tea, Rocky appeared in court a couple of days ago where the prosecution revealed that they had a video that showed Rocky pulling on Rocky. We didn't exactly see him fire camera, but the judge ruled that he would allow the video to be presented as evidence in the case during the trial. Plus, there's also Relly's testimony that Rocky shot him. So like I said, it's going to take something of a miracle for him to get off on the 2 charges of assault with a firearm that he is currently facing. This is all very shocking for fans, and they left comments saying, "I can't believe Rihanna about to be a single baby mama cause ASAP Rocky may be going to jail. ASAP Rocky, your girl is a billionaire. Your wife is also Rihanna. You have a beautiful young family. Why in the world would you run around shooting men? Why?" And this other person just had to bring Drake into it, and they tweeted, "With this new ASAP Rocky trial, I just know Drake rubbing his hands like Patrick Star meme. His next this time in this location track finna go crazy." But do you guys believe that Rocky could really go to jail for 10 years and leave Rihanna all alone? Or do you think that a miracle is somehow going to happen and stop all this before it gets out of hand? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.